What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and it's finally time! We've made it to the final week of Chapter 2, Season 7. That's right, the live event is set to take place Sunday, which is literally the last day of, well, you know, this week. Depending on, I guess, if you start the week on Sunday or if you end the week on Sunday. I don't know, it's really up to whatever you guys decide on this situation. Anyways, with, of course, the final week, we have some challenges you can expect. So in today's video, I'll be telling you all of the upcoming epic rarity challenges, legendary challenges, and all the info you need to know about the final Chapter 2 Season 7 Wild Week. So without further ado, let's begin the video by showcasing and talking about the epic challenges. So you can see them on screen right now, but by doing the 7 challenges for the week 14 epic quest, you can earn yourself an additional 210,000 XP, just so you know, get the final upgrades you may or may not even need. So let's start off by the top and then just go our way down. I'm not going to be reading a little bit of dialogue there, but there is some interesting bits in there, so feel free to pause the video and read it for yourself. So the first step is to activate a Riff by purchasing it from an NPC around the map. Pretty self-explanatory. If you need a go-to spot, I would recommend Beast Boy over by Weeping Woods. I hope it's called Weeping Woods. I get Weeping and Welling mixed up, but it's the wooded area. You just go over there, talk to Beast Boy. He always sells a Rift to go service, so you can just get it from him very easily. Next up, you just gotta collect 4 forged items at Corny Complex, and it's a place related to corn. Just harvest the cornfields, start breaking the cornfields, and picking up the corn. Pretty simple. And now for this one, I will give you guys a little disclaimer. If you play creative mode before going into a battle royale match, you won't be able to actually collect, pick up items and put them in your inventory. You'll only be able to consume them. So if you have an issue where you can't actually pick up corn or anything like that, just do a quick restart to your game and it should fix that issue. Next up, we're going over to our Bunker Jonesy friend who wants you to destroy 3 alien eggs, eliminate an alien parasite that's attached to someone's head, ignite 25 structures in Holly Hatchery and Corny Complex on fire. Now for this one, when it says and, it just kind of means or in reality. You don't have to go to both Holly and Corny and just catch both on fire at the same time. You can pick one of the 2 locations to basically burn down to the ground. After you do that though, Riot wants you to deal 150 damage to opponents while in a vehicle. This just means that while you're in a vehicle, shoot at an opponent. I mean, it's a pretty simple to follow challenge, you know. And then the final challenge we have for the week 14 epic quest is to pop tires on IO vehicles. Now luckily you only have to pop 1 IO vehicle's set of tires, but once you've done that, you can enjoy your sweet XP, and we can move on to the legendary challenges, which have a free loading screen reward. So without further ado, let me show the loading screen in all of its glory on screen right now. That's right, it's just the key art whenever you loaded the season this season. You would get this by doing all of the legendary challenges. So let's go ahead and showcase the legendary challenges, which is Sloan giving you all the orders. First off, as usual, you're going to have to get Sloan's orders from a payphone, so we will have a little bit of that voice actor dialogue going on there, but then you have to warn 3 different NPCs around the map about the impending doom, because the mothership is going to be coming down to the ground, according to Sloan. After that, you have to place 4 warning signs around the map, just being like, hey, if we didn't get to you, read this sign, you're on your own, get out of here, alright? Then you have to shut down 2 different radar dishes, which are those giant radar dishes at the different IO bases, because they don't want you to be they don't want moles who are sneaking in and hiding and acting like they're in the IO to be communicating with the people in the mothership, the aliens up there, up above. After that, you have to spoil the mole sabotage attempt because a mole in the IO, which I'm about to mention who that is, has tried activating the bomb a little bit too early. So you have to go around to a specific location and neutralize the bomb, so you know, the island just doesn't go kablooey. After that, you have to confront the mole, which is Maven. Basically, you just gotta go to Maven and be like, hey, there's consequences to your actions. And once you've done all of these, however, you get a free loading screen, and of course, as you can tell, you get a lot of XP along the way as well. So it's just, overall, a nice little journey, a nice little storyline journey to lead up to Operation Skyfire on September 12th. Finally, however, it's time to talk about the Wild Week, and now our final Wild Week for Chapter 2 Season 7, as you probably expected, is pretty much the exact same Wild Week that we left off on in the previous chapter. I mean, not previous chapter, previous season. And I even think a season before this we did the same thing, where the final week all the NPCs will have their wares, their services, their goods discounted. And the goal of the Wild Week is just give NPCs your bars. Give them to them because it's going to be reset next season. So might as well just spend it like you got the money, baby. Anyways, if this video was informative and it helped you out and it got you excited for all this glorious information, such as a upcoming Wild Week where you get to buy from NPCs just to your heart's content, a free loading screen, and much, much more, consider subscribing to never miss out on any content I create and to support the channel. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey and I will see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another video. Peace out.